They say every love story hides a chapter that's too painful to tell, and for Dakota Johnson, that chapter is finally coming to light. At 35, the actress who has spent years guarding her private life is breaking her silence about the man she's loved in the shadows, Coldplay frontman Chris Martin. And what she's revealing isn't a fairy tale. It's a story filled with heartbreak, sacrifice, and the kind of secrets that make you question everything you thought you knew about love. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you might just see Dakota, Chris, and the price of true love in a whole new way. When Dakota Johnson first stepped into the spotlight, she was known as Hollywood royalty, the daughter of Dakota Johnson and Melanie Griffith, carving her own path with fearless performances and a quiet, captivating strength. Then in 2017, she met Chris Martin, a global music icon whose poetic lyrics and soulful energy had made him one of the most beloved artists of his generation. From the outside, they looked like a perfect match, the rising star and the seasoned rock legend. But as Dakota now admits, the reality was far more complicated. It wasn't a fairy tale, she confesses. It was real, and real is messy. Fame may open doors, but it also invites judgment. And behind those smiles on red carpets were doubts, fears, and emotional battles that few could imagine. As their relationship deepened, so did the challenges. Chris was still grappling with the emotional scars from his highly publicized divorce from Gwyneth Paltrow, a chapter of his life that haunted him long after the headlines faded. Dakota, meanwhile, struggled with stepping into a life that wasn't entirely her own. "You don't just date a person like Chris," she once said. "You date their past, their fame, and the weight of the expectations that come with it." Imagine loving someone who has the world's eyes on them, 24/7. Imagine trying to build a future when millions are waiting for you to fail. And just when Dakota thought things were stabilizing, another challenge emerged, one that nearly broke them apart. Sources close to the couple revealed that their conflicting lifestyles, long-distance struggles, and the pressure of maintaining privacy pushed their love to the brink. There were moments when Dakota questioned whether love was enough. And there were nights when Chris's inner battles threatened to consume them both. But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. Instead of walking away, Dakota and Chris chose to fight, not against each other, but for each other. They sought therapy. They set boundaries. And most importantly, they learned to embrace each other's darkness instead of fearing it. Dakota's most powerful revelation came in a recent interview where she said, "Love isn't about fixing someone. It's about growing with them even when it hurts." That statement alone is a masterclass in resilience. It's a reminder that real love doesn't always look like a rom-com. Sometimes it looks like tears on the kitchen floor. Sometimes it looks like choosing to stay when leaving would be easier. And sometimes it looks like forgiving the parts of someone they're still learning to heal. So, what's the lesson in all of this? Maybe it's that love is less about finding the perfect person and more about becoming one together. Maybe it's that behind every glamorous Hollywood romance are two people trying, failing, learning, and loving in ways the world will never see. And maybe, just maybe, Dakota Johnson and Chris Martin's story isn't about celebrity at all. It's about humanity. Before you go, if this story inspired you to think differently about growth and perseverance, then you'll love our next video, one that explores how the power of compounding can transform not just your wealth, but your entire life. Click on the end screen now and let's keep building something extraordinary together.